All right, I recommend grabbing a pair of dumbbells. I'm using a pair of 5s right now, but if you have anywhere between 3 and 10 pounds somewhere hanging around, that'd be great. If you're new to dumbbell training or you haven't worked out in a while or lifted a dumbbell, I suggest start with the lightest, maybe 3 to 5 pounds to start. You don't want to be walking like this in the next couple days. So anyway, that's very normal and natural to be a little sore. Just know it will get better the stronger you get. So the first exercise, we're going to do a dumbbell squat. My hands have the dumbbells, my side. I'm going to put my weight heavy back on the heel and I'm going to go into a little squat and then I'm going to come back up. My weight's heavy on the heels. Now notice how my knees are not going over my toes. So I'll stand sideways so you can watch me here. Feet shoulder width. Put your weight heavy on the heels and come back up. Now those of you that might have cranky knees, just do a partial squat and I'm fine with that. And maybe you're saying, hey, I need to get rid of the dumbbells because I'm already feeling it. So down and up. Perfect. Put the weight heavy on the heels. Are your toes facing front? Good. Down and up. So this is working the quads, which is your thighs, your hamstrings, which is the back of your legs, and your glutes, which is your butt. Jack LaLanne used to call it your back porch. So we're working all this lower body and adding the dumbbells just adds a little intensity to it, or a lot of intensity depending on how heavy you're going. Good. Let's keep going down and up. Good. Perfect. And this is going to get the heart rate up. Why? Because you're using your large muscle groups. Down and up. And it's important. This kind of movement pattern we do daily. How many times do you sit to stand all day? Down and up. And now you're going to be flying out of those chairs. Down and up. Perfect. So next one, you can put your feet in a little bit closer, both feet facing forward. Again, arms just hang as hooks. You're going to go up on the toes, down on the toes. Notice how my legs are straight. I'm doing what's called a standing calf raise. And I'm making it harder by holding the weights. If you have a pair of heavier weights, maybe some of you have a pair of 8s or 10s hanging around, grab those, go a little bit heavier. Up. Maybe you have a grandbaby hanging around. Well, why not hold the grandbaby while you're doing these? Up and down. Good. Go up on those toes, down. This is working the lower calf, or the calf, your lower leg. Very important. And you hear me say it, Coach Tim does not want to neglect any of your 640 muscles. We're going to keep you strong, keep you feeling good, and keep you aging well. Up, down, up. Go up on the toes. Let's get a couple more. Up. Let's get one more. And up. Perfect. So this next one we're going to do is a lunge. Again, holding onto the dumbbells. If at any time you need to drop the dumbbells and kind of shake your hands out a little bit, that's perfectly fine because there is a lot of gripping with these dumbbells. So one foot in front of the other. Get the back foot back. Now notice how both feet are facing forward. I don't want your back foot to do this. So bend the back knee, chest up, bend, and then come up. Okay, so a nice little static lunge, down and up. Head is facing forward. Notice how my legs are at a 90 degree. This front knee is not going over my toe. So you need to reevaluate. Look in a mirror, or maybe have someone that's next to you to say, hey, is my knee going over my toe? Down and up. Now, if you're feeling like you're too winded or this is too challenging, drop the dumbbells, or you can hold on to a table or a wall and do this. Let's get another one. Down and up. Let's switch sides, okay? So you might have to build up to doing some of this. I want you to be able to stand up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I remember in college, I have to tell you a Coach Kim story. And I was into this is right before I got into bodybuilding. I did a couple years of that. But I was so sore, I couldn't push the clutch in my car. In college, I couldn't walk up the stairs. I actually had to skip school for that one particular day because I couldn't move. I don't want you guys to feel that same pain. And that was, whoo, let's just say a long time ago. And I still remember it. Let's get a couple more. Down, up. How's that front knee? It better not be going over the toe. Another one. And perfect. Put those weights down just for a second. Let's just kind of shake it out a little bit. Good. And it's good to give you your hands a little break from the dumbbells. Little blinkers. Perfect. Now, feet wide. See how my toes are slightly pointed out to a nice plie? We're going to work those inner thighs. And some of you guys are going, good, I want to work those inner thighs. Grab those dumbbells. Now, I suggest light, 3 to 5 pounds. Okay? This is one of those exercises you're going to be thinking about me in a couple days. Okay? But you'll get over it. You'll get stronger. Put your palms in facing each other. You're going to squat. You're going to stand. You're going to do an upright row. okay? So the upright row is working the muscles by the neck. You can always skip that part if it's too intense, but get your butt back, squat, keep your head forward, stand, upright row. Now, I do not want a Tyrannosaurus Rex, okay? Elbows up. You're gonna bring your palms down, together. Notice they're together. Stand up, pull. So a squat and a pull. Nice. Squat, pull. Is your butt back? I don't want you doing this. You're doing this, you're gonna wake up with a bad back. So squat and pull. Good. How's the heart rate? Some of you that are wearing a heart rate monitor, take a peep at it right now, because I bet you it's really ticking up and down. Good. Like I mentioned before, doing things that use your legs, specifically squats, lunges, and cardiovascular type things like elliptical training and running, walking, they get the heart rate up. They're bigger muscle groups. Good, let's get a couple more. Whew, I'm feeling this. Another one, and up. Good. Now, I want your feet to be slightly pointed out, okay? Just slightly. We're going back to the calf raise. Up on the toes, down on the toes. Now, last time we had both our feet facing forward. Remember the direction we were this way? Now I want your feet slightly out, kind of like duck feet. I guess some people call them duck feet. The weights are just hanging in the hands. You're going all the way up and down, up, up, up. Very nice. Up. We're working the calves, and this works a different part of the calves. Feeling that? All the way up. Good. Lower calves. Here we go. Now, having a different angle does work a different part of the calf. Let's get a couple more. Up, back down. One more. Up and back down. Beautiful. Good. So now we're going to move on again to that lunge. Remember that lunge we did before? One foot in front of the other. That back foot down, chest up. I want you to go bend down and up. We're doing a second set. Very nice. And if dipping that knee down too far hurts your knee, remember, just do a partial rep. Down and up. Good. Keep that head forward. Big keynote is you got to have that correct stance with that back foot facing forward, kind of like railroad tracks. Think of your feet. Are they like railroad tracks? Good. Down and up. Let's get another one. Down, up. Let's switch sides. 1 foot forward. Look at that back foot. Is it facing forward? Chest up. Make sure that knee is not going to the toe. And this is really good not only for your legs. Yes, we're working your heart. Yes, we've got lots of things going on, but it's also working your balance. So some of you need to hold on to a wall or a table and just say, hey, I need to work up to the dumbbells. That's fine. You can do that. Down, because adding the dumbbells just makes it a little tougher. Let's get another one. Perfect. Good. Shake it out. Now, remember those calves? Now you're going to turn the feet in. So our first set, we're straight. Our second set we did earlier, we're out. This set is slightly pigeon-toed, okay? You're gonna go up on the toes, down on the toes. Again, each angle works a little bit different part of the calf. Up, down, very nice. Up, keep going. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Oh, did you hear my Rice Krispies? Some of you might hear it in the joints, the ankles. Sometimes when you wake up, your knees a little popping. You know, as long as things don't pain you, that's fine. Just remind you that we're alive, and it's a great day to be alive. All the way up. Good. Whew, feeling this in the calf? Body's getting nice and warm. Let's go. Another one. Up and back down. Let's put those weights down just for a second. Shake the arms out. Good. Now we're going back to the sumo one. So feet wide, grab your weights, and it's a high pull. It's a squat to a pull. So if you wake up in a couple days and those inner thighs, the legs are talking, yes, it's all my fault, but that's okay. You're gonna get stronger. Down, up, and I'll take that blame. Up, because I know the results of what's gonna happen from you working hard. You're gonna feel stronger. You're gonna feel mentally better, more clarity. Up, you're gonna sleep better. Clothes are gonna fit better. Good, let's get a couple more. One more, lift, and boom. Let's go ahead and put these weights to the side. Shake those legs out. Good, shake, shake. Roll the shoulders back and breathe. Well, thank you for joining Coach Kim here on that upper body workout. How are those arms? How's your chest? How's your back? Are they feeling amazing? Remember, you're not gonna have that amazing body after just one workout. You need to be consistent, be mindful with those food choices, and just keep moving. Movement is medicine, motion is lotion. And also remember to always check with your doctor before starting an exercise program.